speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Let's go, our first real duel. This guy ain't got nothing. I need to equip my fire spell.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This is her. Ooh.
Stop right there.
Alright, we need to equip this. I wonder. I wonder if I can use my. I need to heal up. Don't throw some at her. Oh, she's still up. Alright, there we go.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Where'd the go-go's up here? Alright, so we just defeated both of them.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Good idea. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Alright.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Interesting.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting.
Greetings.
Goop.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, now to where I need to go to Hogsmeade. Alright, let's fast travel, because I'm not about to run there.
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
Alright, so we need to go to Ollivander's. We can probably sell the rest of our stuff as well.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sure.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special.
How special?
But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is
that it?
immeasurable.
Sounds like...
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Thank you, Ollivander. But let's go to the Owlery and investigate. Alright, we made it. What the heck? Alright, so we made it to the Owlery.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Must be upstairs. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Don't mind me, owls.
Okay.
I'm just here to help a friend. Now,
We need to
where are
use
those
Accio.
statues? Accio!
Yes.
Here's a welcome surprise. I reckon... No statues here.
Oh. Jackdaw statue.
Revelio!
Hogwarts Owls. At the Owlery. Alright, so it looks like all those need to be pulled down.
Accio!
Is that a Jackdaw statue? No. Okay.
I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Let's see what we got here.
This'll do nicely.
Alright, there's actually one more. Do we have one? Is there
Revelio.
anything else on the wall?
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
So it looks like we have 3 of them. We need 2 more. Can we go up here? Oh, we can.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Ah, 2 more right here.
Accio! statues here.
I'm about to fall off.
I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Incendio!
Wrong one.
Levioso! Accio!
Alright. I don't know what that book was, but... So we need to use Lumos to light the candles. Is that what it's telling us? By the bridge?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, let's go ahead and go down. Alright, let's pick up these missing statues.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Is that Jackdaw?
Could it be?
It is.
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a
Okay.
wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took
So I'm
from
guessing
Peeves,
that
and
cave you went
followed
into was
map
by that
to
bridge.
Your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
Okay. See you at the
If
forest.
that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Where did I set my traps?
Alright, so we need to cast Incendio on enemies. We also need to dodge. Okay. Let's try to attack these enemies. And we just need to kill them now. There we go. So that's done. Alright, we need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class during the day. So it's not daytime yet. Must wait.
Most pleased to be included.
Okay. So let's learn this spell. Expelliarmus. I like the daylight cycle that we have here. She not talking? That must be her class before. Okay, okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yes. Okay, we need to go to a bird fountain.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
I did not like that.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Okay.
Intramuros.
And he thought it was a good idea to go in.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus!
There we go.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the wand in here. This is actually a really
Wonder
cool
how
cave.
big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Cool. So I've noticed that you get a lot of the items can be the same. A lot of the items are the same. They're just different levels to them. I can get the exact same scarf, but they can be two different levels. It's kind of cool.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Okay. Ah, I need to pull it this way.
I could solve this, so can I.
Okay. What does that do?
Remarkable.
I might need to repair that. Not sure yet.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Easy money. Get some more spider fangs.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
There's one. Okay. That's clean. All right.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Find the missing pages.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh,
This must be it.
those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
There's enemies I have to fight.
Levioso! Bellions! Incendio!
There you go. Now what? That guy looks OP. But so are we. Lightning! That's so cool.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Let's go. Pretty easy, not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm
But
just that good or
that's
what.
unnerving. What's happening?
Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay, let's go.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Uh-oh.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
That's actually cool. That's dope.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Okay.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't,
Don't
Professor.
squander
Thank you.
them.
We have much to discuss.
He squandered
But
it.
first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. Peace.